Good morning, Fab family. Happy Monday. How you doing? How you feeling? Lord knows I am going through the emotions today. Like the lack of sleep is crazy. Then that good old womanly affliction that comes every month. It's tearing me up, y'all. It's tearing me up. I know. A little TMI. I apologize. But we are here today with a message, and the message is about making choices, right? Because that's what life is all about. It's all about making choices, okay? Know what you want, know where you are going. And where are you? Yeah, you have to know where you are right now and know where you are going, okay? Destination matters. It matters, okay? Why does it make a difference? Why does it matter? Well, I will tell you, okay? Yeah. So if I tell you that I am in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I am going to meet someone, and I ask you for directions, and I say, hey, I'm going to meet my friend, and it says, okay, where are you going to meet your friend? And it's like, well, we're going to a coffee shop. Where are you going to a coffee shop? Where? Which one? What's the name of it? Where's it at? And I'm asking you for directions, and I don't have this information. How will you help me? There are some key factors. And I share this because we need to know where we are right now and where we are going. Yeah. Pick a destination with your life, okay? You can say, yes, I'm on a journey to success, and I'm with you, okay? But where you going? Where you headed? You need to have a plan for your life. Got to have a destination. Otherwise, you're just out here, silly willy-nilly in it, okay? But when you have a destination, predetermined goal, you have, an expectation that this is what you're going to do, and you're going to do it well. You're going to get there. It's going to be great. You know where you're going, right? So if I say that I'm traveling from New York to Texas, I'm going to need a map. What states will I cross? How long will it take? How many miles is it from New York to Texas? And I use that example because I've done it. Yeah, I did it. And that was a wild ride, okay? Wild ride. But we were successful in our journey. And the reason for that is because, number one, we knew where we were going. Two, because it said, all right, it's going to take 27 hours, we had a plan, all right? Then you can calculate how much gas. Is there going to be tolls? How many times we have to stop to eat, to rest. It's part of the journey. We had a plan. We knew where we were going. We knew where we were starting, and we knew where we were headed. And we were successful in our endeavor. And so I ask you today, number one, where are you? Where you at? And where are you going? In my journey to lose weight, I done lost 7 pounds. I was feeling good, feeling great. So I'm like, oh, I was 187. Now I'm down to 180. Okay. The goal is 150. That's the goal. What's the time frame? I said June 1st. Okay. What do we need to do? Change our eating. Get active. Okay. You stop with the alcohol. Great. How about meal prep? Okay. You see the planning? We're at 180. The goal is 150. And we have to take the steps and plan for the steps in order to get there. That's life. That's life. You say that you're going to school. Okay. What are you going to school for? Going to be a doctor. How long will it take you? It's going to take this long. How much will it cost? It's going to cost this much. You have to plan. You have to have a plan for your life, people. Okay? Where are you going? Where are you headed? And it's not about how you get there. Just know that you're going to get there. Because even in traveling from New York to Texas, there's some things that will happen that you may not anticipate. Okay? Traffic. Yeah, like, oh, well, I'll just leave at night on this 27-hour drive, but that 8 o'clock traffic is real. People are going to work. Traffic. You don't think about that. If there's an accident, you might have to reroute. You might have taken a wrong turn, okay? Lord knows I have gotten off the wrong exit, and I get real mad at myself because I'm like, oh, my goodness, now it's going to take longer. And that happens. It happens. And in life, we have to know where we are and where we are going and understand that the journey it takes to get there, you may run into traffic. You may have to reroute. Yeah, you may have to rest. You may have to take a break, but you're going to get there. And you have to know that you're going to get there. And you have to know that when you get there, that is great. You made it. Now what? Hello, planning and destination. Where are you going? Where are you? What are you doing? What are you doing to actively pursue? Not just talk about it, not just think about it, but being strategic and being intentional, okay? Last year I said I was making 100,000. That was the goal. I didn't stick with the plan, y'all, okay? I didn't stick with the plan. I got to 75. And I can tell you that I didn't stick with the plan because I was not focused. I was so distracted. There was a lot of alcohol involved. There was a lot of eating involved. There was a lot of caught up in drama and nonsense that was not mine. It was not mine. It had absolutely nothing to do with me. But because, I care about this person, I involved myself in situations and things that had absolutely nothing to do with me. And so this year I said, we're going to do things differently. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be sober with making our choices. We're going to be intentional. We're going to be strategic. And we have to be a little selfish. This is the season of selfishness. Okay. Self-love, selfish. And I have to tell you that there are some casualties to being selfish sometimes. Yeah. Especially when people are used to calling you in their time of need. They're calling you to come rescue them. They're calling you to help them. And I experienced that recently with someone that I had dealt with in the past, right? And they got into a situation and they called me. And normally I'm up like, all right, I got you. Okay. Yeah, the relationship is over. Ain't no ill feelings. Ain't no getting back together. But you need me, I'm there. Child, was the first time I said no. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. It's not my weight to carry. Why am I inconveniencing myself to be of convenience for you? And I said no. And the result of that was not very good for them. And I felt bad. I started internalizing it like it was my fault. And it was like, no. They made a choice. They made a conscious decision to put themselves in a position that they were in. That was their choice. You made a choice. You stood 10 toes down. Now you got to stick with the results of your choice. And yes, it's a possibility that the outcome would have been different for them if you would have jumped up and came to save the day. But you're not doing that anymore. You're not doing that anymore. No, you're doing what you want to do and what works for you. So yes. When it comes to making some changes, and change begins within, right? There's going to be some casualties to it. And that's okay. Learn from it, grow from it, let it go. And I was really over myself. Like, did you really just make this about you? Because they put themselves in a situation and because you chose not to. You chose not to. Did you really try to make this about you? Girl, this is not about you, okay? You did what was best for you at the time. And to be honest, best for that situation. Because we all have choices. And people, places, and things make a difference. They didn't call you before when they was out there making their choices. But they're going to call you now because they need something. No. We're not doing that anymore. So I want to say, kudos to me for sticking to my choice. And yes, I did feel a bit guilty. It's like, oh my gosh, the first time I say no, this is what happens. Like, there's going to be some casualties in this season of being selfish and working on you and choosing you and what works for you, okay? So if you don't see me outside this year, at a bunch of parties and stuff, if you invite me and I decline, it's nothing personal, as if I have aught against my brother. But it is personal because in this season, I'm working on me. I have to be intentional. I have to be strategic. I have to be accountable. I have to take ownership of where I am because I know where I'm going. Oh, we're going to get there. That's it. That's all. So this message has been brought to you by Fab, Personal Growth and Development. Fab can be found right here on YouTube. And so why not tell a friend to tell a friend about this Fab life? It is Monday, okay? It is Monday, and I'm out here oversharing because I need you to know that you are not alone. Don't feel guilty for choosing you. Don't. You are the star of your team. You are the MVP. You are the CEO, COO, CFO of your life. This is your life to live, okay? Yeah. God's gift to us is life. Our gift to God is how we live it. And I know God didn't make me just be out here living a mediocre life. And I know God didn't make me to just be out here being a slave to no company or to no people or just holding on to dead weight. I know he didn't make, no. He didn't make me for all of that. He said cast your cares on him because he cares for you. And that's what I'm doing going forward, okay? So that's it. That's all. But thank you for tuning in, and I do hope you have a good day. Thank you.